YouTube, it's Wednesday! Insert funny videos of my collab colleagues here. What? Oh, apparently we don't have the video, guys. Turns out I don't actually know how to take videos from YouTube and put them in a new video for YouTube. That's really asking a lot of my technical skills. I'm really bad with technology, which is ironic considering my dream for my future. Oh, look at that! Fancy segue. I may not be able to do intros, but I can do segues. My dreams for the future include graduating from college, taking a year off and doing service work abroad for a year, get my master's in sociology focusing on the sociology of the internet and the issues of power with the internet and how I can help not make inequalities, and maybe even learn how to, make a complete sentence. The only problem is I really don't know a lot about the internet. I mean, I know more than some of my friends because I do YouTube and stuff now, and I've always been a part of online communities, and people are always like, what's a podcast? What's a vlog? They actually say it in that accent too. So those are my dreams for the future, but that's not really what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the dreams that happen when you're asleep. Because people think I'm crazy when I talk about my dreams and sleep. Not like the kinds of dreams I have, but more how I dream. And you're probably going to think I'm crazy too, but I'm convinced there's at least one of you out there somewhere who experiences the same thing. Okay, so before I go to sleep, I hear voices, which sounds really, really crazy. Just stick with me, guys. I promise I'm not crazy. At least I don't think I'm crazy. So before I go to sleep, if I've heard something a lot that day, like if I watched your YouTube videos for 10 hours, I would probably hear your voice before I went to bed. You don't tell me anything. You mostly talk in gibberish. Or one time I listened to a woodwind quintet, and then right before I went to sleep my brain was making up music for woodwind quintets, and it was freaking amazing. I also see pictures in my head right before I go to sleep, because you know how you start dreaming and you're in that odd state of you kind of know you're dreaming, you still know you're kind of awake. Does that make any sense at all? Why am I so bad at explaining things? Sometimes when I want to sleep, I just watch the pictures and listen to the voices, and then it turns into dreaming really quickly. So if any of you have trouble falling asleep, just watch the pictures and listen to the voices in your head. I have this theory that we have 3 levels of consciousness, at least 3. The first level is you're aware of what's going on around you, you're actively participating in conversations. The second level is the inner dialogue that's always going on in your head. Then the third level, which is the most interesting level, is our kind of subconscious. You can be aware that you're thinking about things. The easiest way for me to put this is after I finish reading a book, I still feel like I'm in that book, and I'll go about my daily life and there will be this weird feeling. And I'll be like, why do I feel this way? I'll be like, oh, that's the feeling I had when I was reading that book. Basically, it's what you're thinking about all the time and you just don't know you're thinking about it. So I think tapping into that third layer is how I fall asleep. I hope this didn't sound too crazy. Please don't lock me up. If you don't believe me, try listening to the voices. Just do it. Listen to them. I'm gonna stop being a creeper now. But I'll see Melanie tomorrow. Also, happy birthday to Melanie, because your birthday was yesterday, and I know this video is the day after yesterday, but still happy birthday for the 3rd time. Also, maybe we'll see Amber at some point. As of right now, she still hasn't posted her video. Silly Amber, and you're living in the future in New Zealand. Yeah. And I will see you guys next week. Adios!